SED with a song called, of course, Sunroof, right here on Tracks. Good morning, Malaysia. Nikki Yor and Daisy Sunroof, 16 minutes past 11. Good morning, Malaysia. It's Otto here coming to you live from Angkasa, Puri, Kuala Lumpur. Also on our TikTok Live and Facebook at TRAXXfm, OFFICIAL. And as promised, we have the interview feature of the day. And today we have Mr. Khalid Ibrahim. He's the Undersecretary, Business Development and Investment Division, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, KPKM, in the studios. And we're talking about Maha, Go Global, Unlocking Global Opportunities. So thank you so much, Mr. Khalid, for coming to the studio with us here today.
Thank you, RTM. Thank you again, TRAXXfm, for having us.
And you've been in the you've been in service since 2002, I was not mistaken, and you joined KPKM since 2020. So how's the journey been so far, and why in this industry as well?
The division that I was in since 2020 is the Business Development and Investment Division. Mm-hmm. It mainly division focus on attracting investment into agriculture from abroad and also local. So we work closely with the Ministries of Finance and the Inland Revenue Services to promote incentives, tax break incentives specifically to interested local and foreign corporation that would certainly want to involve or do ventures into agriculture. Other than that, we expedite or facilitate our Malaysian companies that want to go beyond Malaysia's shores into foreign markets. We work with the Ministry of Health in terms of certifications with our competent authorities like the Department of Agriculture, the Department of Fisheries, and of course the Department of Veterinary Services, to in term or to equip our exporters in term of to fulfill the overseas market compliant for them to export their commodities, their value-added products into foreign and international markets. Mm-hmm. Other than that, we also facilitate, local companies, Malaysian company, aspiring company, they have tremendous potential, Otto. So we believe that Malaysia has the right ingredients, the right competencies to produce high quality product for the world. We have under the ministry we have about 7 agriculture counselor offices throughout the world. We have offices in Sydney, Tokyo, Beijing, Dubai, The Hague, and last but not least in Washington DC.
Wow.
These offices also facilitate our companies that already do businesses in those markets and also facilitate day-to-day operations.
So that's in a couple of countries. Are we thinking of expanding even more in the near future?
Based on the last approval from the cabinet, we certainly want to have our footprints in the Central Asia region. Inshallah, we will be setting up our latest and current office in Tashkent, Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So can you explain to us, especially the listeners who have not been to Maha, especially the 2024, which happened biennially 2 years ago, and the expected visitors was actually the visitors were over 5 million, and the direct sales was 48.5 million ringgit. So what can we expect for Maha 2026, especially this initiative under you, Mr. Khalid, the Go Global? What is that all about?
So Maha Global is a segment under Maha, the entire Maha programs. So Maha is going to be held in MAPS Serdang. It's going to start from August 28 and last on September 6. The 10 days event is going to be, expected visitors. We project about 4 millions, and then this time around, Maha Go Global edition will be the second edition. The first one was way back in 2024.
Oh, yeah.
Due to huge success of the first Maha Go Global edition, the ministries has decided to pursue or to continue the segment. MGG, or the full name is Maha Go Global, is one of the main initiatives at Maha 26 that focuses on effort to bring Malaysia's agriculture and agri-food sectors to the international level. As I mentioned just now, this year marks its second year of implementation. And the concept is going global, which opens up to opportunities for our Malaysian corporation, entrepreneurs, industry players, and also visitors to see themselves the opportunities, technologies, potential markets, and we certainly want for them to build networks with the global communities. Overall, Hall A will feature Maha Global segment. There are this year's around 8 interactive exhibitions segment that involve all the department agencies, 13 department agencies under the ministries. We also will work closely with our partners from the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Domestic Industries, other than association from the local industries as well.
And when you're talking about Go Global, what kind of, for those who are still new to this event, what can we expect when reaching the Go Global Exhibition Hall A?
So, what the ministries want to see is agricultural sector cannot solely focus on the domestic market. So, we believe that Malaysia has the potentials top of its products and its community and its value-added services. So, through Maha Go Global, we want to open minds and opportunities for more agricultural entrepreneurs to see their market in that is actually much wider market.
Yep.
Not only they can produce quality product for the local market, but the product, if the product can meet overseas requirements and compliance, definitely this product can go much further. With the this year's edition, Maha theme is value creation for food security. We want to create higher value and for our agricultural produce and subsequently increase the income potential and competitiveness of the sector.
Now, we're talking to, if you've just joined in, we're talking to Mr. Khalid Ibrahim. He's the Undersecretary, Business Development and Investment Division of Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, KPKM. Talking about Maha Go Global, which is an initiative under the Maha 2026. And we're expecting about more than 5 million visitors for that particular event on the 20, I believe the 28th, or is it 26th of this month till 6 September?
August 28th then.
August 28th, yes. From 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. And before we go for a break, Mr. Khalid, I want to ask you: is it difficult to actually meet the requirements for to be in other countries if I'm an investor or not? If I'm a company, an entrepreneur, maybe rice, for example, is it difficult to meet the requirements for other countries to actually sell the product, our product, Malaysian product, overseas?
Well, the requirement of foreign market is similar to what we impose on other country produce that want to enter Malaysia market. These are common global standard that need to be comply with. So we can say that it's quite tricky, but under the ministry we have various programs to manage those concerns. The first one is we have awareness and educational programs that are available for our entrepreneurs, potential exporters, to understand the foreign market requirements. We work closely with Madrid, with MITIS, with the Ministry of Health. We conduct courses together with our agencies like Pharma and Lembaga Kemajuan Ikan Malaysia to inform our potential exporters, our current players, new regulations, new standards. We then definitely we work closely with competent agencies, competent authorities from foreign countries. Like in case for China, we work closely with GACC China, General Administrative for Custom and Quarantine. We business match our local exporters with their counterparts, understand the specific requirement in terms of health requirement, packaging requirement, safety requirement. So I believe we Malaysians are ready for the markets.
And these programs, these initiatives, these team building, or even what do you call this networking is constantly throughout the year.
Yeah.
And what the public only sees is that, oh, it's Maha 2026, 2024, but they don't see the behind the scenes before the event as well, like business matching, like what you said, Mr. Khalid. You have initiatives, you have programs, you have workshops for entrepreneurs who intend to sell overseas to meet the requirements of overseas market as well. So that's very interesting over there. Now, if you just tuned in, we're talking to Mr. Khalid Ibrahim. He's the Undersecretary, Business Development and Investment Division from the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. So stick around. We're going to go for a little short break. And when we come back, we'll delve deeper into Maha 2026, Maha Go Global, right here on Trax. Amir Masdi, Nur Cinta, 31 minutes past 11. Good morning, Malaysia. Otto here with you. And we're talking about Maha Go Global, unlocking global opportunities with Mr. Khalid Ibrahim. He's the Undersecretary, Business Development and Investment Division from the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, KPKM. Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Khalid, for coming to the studio. Now, we've already discussed on of course, what is Maha Go Global all about. Now, we want to know because last 2 years ago, the last edition of Maha 2024, we had 9 countries participating in this event. And this year, how many countries are participating in Cik Ali?
Well, thank you again to TRAXXfm for having us. Under the Maha Go Global segment this year, we'll definitely will have the International Country Pavilions segment. These country pavilions this year is going to be better and bigger than the last edition. We are glad to inform that definitely there will be participation from at least 14 countries this time around. Those countries are the United States, Japan, South Korea, China, Russia, Brazil, Kenya, Uzbekistan, Denmark, Hungary, the Netherlands, Spain, Thailand, and the list is the Palestine. I believe these countries with their participating companies from those countries will offer solutions, will offer technologies, will offer products from those countries. So these are the sole opportunities for our industries, for our people, for our officers to understand without having to go to those markets, those countries. So we can, if you come to Maha, come to Hall A MAEPS, definitely you'll be, able to see for yourself, bring your, companies, bring your team to, business mesh.
Yeah.
To
matching
learn, to networks.
And you never know what kind of technology they might present to you, which might benefit the local entrepreneurs here in Malaysia. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe Malaysia has, as I mentioned before, is very unique. So our soil is the best, if not among the best in this region.
Wow.
Our produce like the durians, borong walids, our herbs, our seafood is among the best.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. So we must enter into international market because the local market is not that big. So sometimes the ex-farm price do fluctuate. So it can go up, it can go down. So when the yield of this production is good, definitely prices will go down. So in order to offset this, low prices, we need new markets. So we need to export those produce into other market for our producers to earn better margins.
Better margins as well. That's the whole idea over there. Now, I'm interested to know, can you explain what is Host Buyer Program all about? What are the opportunities actually provided in that?
So the hosted buyers is a dedicated segment in Maha Global. It's going to be held from September 1st to September the 3rd.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We will bring about 40 buyers from all over the world to meet up with about 2,000 Malaysian companies.
Oh, all right.
Companies that are ready for export. These buyers come from various segments. They are retailers, they are wholesalers, and they are distributors. In addition to their, importing functions. So from these buyers from various commodities, they are buyers from value-added production, fresh produce, seafood, even pets, and then agricultural inputs. So we'll definitely arrange a business matching segment, dedicated business matching segment, really planned to meet up with potential exporters or that Malaysian company that are already exporting to find new markets.
Now, talking about that, what does export-ready product mean, Encik Khalid?
So, in addition to the uh, the 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 product is already have strengths in domestic market. This product must also meet requirement of let's say China's market. For example, China's market, Japanese market, or even the Middle Eastern market have different requirement. First, in terms of packaging, in terms of how to say health requirement, health attestation from those countries' competent authorities. There are specific requirement to enter China.
And, and how, yeah.
So we must be ready for China's certification requirement, importing requirements. Do as what Malaysia imposed on those countries importing produce as well.
Now, when you say export-ready product, how many are we talking about here as local entrepreneurs that will be in a part of the home buyer program over here? So how many are we expecting?
So far, we have registered the interest of about 2,000 companies.
Wow.
That are going to participate in this year's edition.
Last year's edition, how many were participating?
Last 2 years, Otto, there were about 800.
Wow, that's a big difference. From 800 to 2,000 over.
Yeah, from our feedbacks in way back in 24, this company achieved huge, tremendous successes.
And they're back.
Yeah, and more companies that want to participate this year.
Well, that's a good success story over there. What about the Go Global, Grow Local segment? What is that about as well?
So Go Global and Grow Local GGGL segment is, I believe, among the most important segment in Maha Global because it's definitely going to emphasize the strength of our local entrepreneurs and product that have potential to expand into wider markets. Through this segment, we want to prove that Malaysia, as I mentioned before, has many entrepreneurs producing high quality, high values and innovative products with growth potential. For Maha 26, at least 34 selected entrepreneurs will participate in this segment. They should be able to represent communities clusters with high value and high growth potential. That definitely will include tropical fruits, cut flowers, ornamental fish, seafood-based products, agriculture's input, livestock and pets, as well as processed foods.
Processed foods as well.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Khalid, thank you very much for that explanation. I'm just flabbergasted because, let's say, for example, if I were to be part of, I want to be an agricultural entrepreneur as well. I'm looking at the website and I see a lot of there are too much opportunities. There's so many segments to actually venture into, and how do you even start to even become an entrepreneur in terms of agriculture? I mean, it's very vast, right? Very vast. And for those who are trying to venture into the industry, what is your advice to them?
So, like I mentioned before, we have agencies under the ministries like Pharma, Lembaga Kemajuan Ikan Malaysia, the Department of Agriculture, Department of Fisheries, the Department of Veterinary Services, and also Lembaga Pertubuhan Peladang. So the first thing, if I were Otto, I have zero knowledge on how to get into agriculture.
Yeah.
At least I should be able to register myself with one of these agencies and department at the district level.
Oh, okay.
I would say don't try to involve yourself how to be traders of this produce first. Understand the market first. Don't jump yourself. Don't get into planting first.
Okay.
Understand the demand, the price structure, the marketing of those produce first.
So, in order for us to find these programs or probably initiatives under the ministry, is there any programs that I'm very sure there are other programs whereby it's not officiated by the ministry, but do we find all those kind of programs on a yearly basis at its website?
Yeah, so definitely under the ministry's portal, you can see like you mentioned just now, huge, tons of
Huge potential.
information.
Yeah.
So I would say visit your nearest, pharma or lembaga pertubuhan peladang offices that are nearby to your, vicinities. Get to know the officers, get to know what are the programs that are offered throughout the years, and then definitely they will guide you in whatever venture that you want to have interest in.
Well, the reason why I'm asking this is because that you've just mentioned there's about 800 participants in last year's last Maha's edition in 2024. Now it's grown to 2,000 over. And I'm interested, and I'm very sure listeners as well are interested in, just like what you even added, the benefit of Malaysia is that we're having our soil is very, how do you say, subur in a way. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, moving on, we're talking about Maha 2026, the Go Global initiative under Maha, and it's happening in 9 days time, 22 hours more. I'm just looking at the website. It's mahaofficial.com.my. 28th August to 6th September from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. In Maip Serdang. So is the goal to immediately bring all these products overseas? Is that the initial goal for Maha 2026, Mr. Khalid?
I guess the goal is multi-pronged. Okay, definitely we believe there are several segments of our entrepreneurs. So there are entrepreneurs who are already exporting and expanding.
Yep.
They want to find new markets for their produce. There are also a segment which are currently studying potential markets, finding new buyers for their products as well, and there are upcoming exporters. So definitely we have a one-stop center. Pharma will be there. The Ministry of Health official will be there to guide them. What are the certifications that are required to fulfill various markets? So the last segment is the visitors which are new to agriculture, but they have interest in agriculture, and then they want to understand how the ministries manage our food security agenda.
Yeah.
Food security is everyone's responsibilities, not just the official or the officers of the KPKM, but everyone's responsibility. So we work with the entire government machineries, the authorities like MITI, like the Ministry of Domestic Industries, with the Ministry of Health, and also the customs.
Well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Khalid, for your explanation. Seeing that we don't have much time, and I'm so interested, and we can talk for hours for this. What is Taste of Malaysia Pavilion in a nutshell?
So we have limited spaces for a grow local and grow global segment. We can only accommodate about, like I mentioned just now, 34 companies. But the demand is so huge. There are more, but we cannot accommodate due to limited floor areas.
Yep.
So we should be able to create like a supermarket, pavilion.
Okay.
That can host about 35 companies that will display and sell their produce in Taste of Malaysia Pavilion alone.
Nice. And what kind of taste are we looking at? What kind of products?
Definitely from seafood to durian to herbs, to the most popular is Musang King. They are already for, in China market. We can be able to see herbs that are doing very well in the Middle East. We could see, seafood product that currently have huge successes in the United States.
Okay. Are we looking at slash prices as well, like 50% off for those visitors who come there to purchase some some goodies at the Taste of Malaysia Pavilion?
Definitely, you should have better and better promotions, compared to the previous Maha edition.
Okay. Mr. Khalid, before we let you go, is there any last message you'd like to deliver to our listeners out there, also viewers of TikTok and Facebook, who are interested to join the Maha 2026 this edition?
I believe, seeing is believing, Otto. So you must understand how things are, produced, how things are delivered. We cannot alone, get information through social media to understand how one particular produce is really processed, managed and export is really something remarkable. So as up and aspiring entrepreneurs should be in Maha. Already exporting companies need to be at Maha to understand how their produce can be, expanded market to new markets. So we believe that with the investment of the ministries, by having this Maha in general and Maha Global, definitely will bring benefits, value additions, value creation to the entire agriculture and agri-food segment for this Maha edition.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Khalid Ibrahim.
Thank you again.
For that explanation, the Undersecretary of Business Development and Investment Division from the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security on today's topic, which is Maha Go Global, unlocking global opportunities. So thank you very much for that. And a little reminder, if you want to know more, just log on to their website at Maha Official, all right, MAHAOFFICIAL.com.my for further details as well. It's going to happen on the 28th of August till 6th September from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at the Maips Serdang Selangor. So more information on that, 9 days more. I'm already stoked and soaked to I want to go there. Because the last time I went there, I think it was 2000 something, I forgot. Yeah, but it was an amazing experience. And to see that our local entrepreneurs are making it in the international scene is absolutely amazing. So jump on board, find out how, and much more at the event. For now, we're going to go for a short break before the news, and then I'll be back after. For now, Alfie Jukes, Sunburn, right here on Tracks. Good morning, Malaysia.